Yo, this is the Week 8 Garage Report. Another week in the books. This is Jay Wig. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Not going to talk too much about the dues. You already know what to do. Click the link up above. It leads you to DraftKings. You sign up, you pay your dues, and that's that. And then we could do other things. But time is winding down. It's crunch time, fellas. Like I said, week 8 in the books. We're going to go ahead and get into the scoreboard. First 200 club members, Wiganackles 231.5 points, getting the win over Team Orr. Bill Cosby Sleepers 244.1 points. He's going to be your high point total man for the week, with 244.1 points over Team Lynn. Battle of the 200 Club, excuse me, Team Johnson 235 points over King Kong, 226.6 points. Rough schedule for him. That sends him down to 2-5, putting up some good numbers still. But those 200 club members there, and Team Hallbrook 202 points, getting the win over God's Word Lil G. And that's gonna do it for the 200 club members. Game of the week was Tampa Bay Canes versus I'm Unconquered. Yes, they unconquered this week. Winning the battle of the two-win teams, trying to stay in contention for the playoffs. So he gets the win over Tampa Bay Canes, 149.8 to 140.5. We're going to talk more about that later. No Alexander the Conqueror. No one's feeling the agony of defeat this week, so no major blowouts. And that's going to, once again, High Point Man, excuse me, Bill Cosby Sleepers, 244.1. And then that leads me to the Keith Sweat Award. A lot of games that could have got that. Team Johnson over KKK, King Kong. And God's Work. Cole pulling the win off of God's Work. And you throw Prime Time in there as well. But it's going to go to I'm Unconquered this week. He went into the Monday night matchup with about a 9-point lead. Both had one player to play. He had Cody Fleener. TBC had Cam Newton. You would think Cam Newton would be able to pull that off, but it was a mud bowl. Wasn't too much successful passing going on. So Cody Fleener was able to hold off Cam Newton 18.3 to 14.1. Allowing Unconquered, yes, he's unconquered, pulling off the 9.3 point margin of victory, going to 3-4, staying in playoff contention, sending TBC to the dreaded 2-6 into the bye week. I'm pretty sure he wants everybody to lose next week to go ahead and get back in contention there. So yeah, we're having a little technical difficulty. It's that bullshit. Yo, okay, here we back. Most impressive win. Honorable mention, Bill Cosby Sleepers. They, had some good, they was fueled by one man, but they're honorable mention. Once again, Team Hallbrook, honorable mention. But it's going to go to Prime Time this week. Yes, he is Prime Time this week. Pulling off the victory with 6 players giving him nothing. I don't know how he's doing this, but 6 players putting up zeros. He was fueled by Matt Ryan, the Matt Ryan Julio Jones Connect. Matt Ryan 49.2 points, but he had no QB. Ellington gave him nothing. Christian Michaels gave him nothing. John Brown gave him nothing. Dolphins D gave him nothing. Coons, the kicker, gave him nothing. Rightfully so. Proven once again, I guess it's any given Sunday out here. But that's 6 players out of 11 starters that give you nothing, and you still pull off the victory. That's an impressive win. So that's gonna go to Prime Time this week. That brings me to the power rankings. Number 6, Team Hallbrook, jumping 3 places to number 6. God's Work Lil G holding in there strong at number 5. Team Kush taking the slide because he took the L over Cross 60. Congratulations, Cross 60 staying in the playoff race. But Team Kush is going to drop 3 spaces to number 4. Bill Cosby Sleepers starting to leapfrog to number 3. Team Johnson to number 2. And Prime Time. Yes, Prime Time is the number 1 team in the league this week in the power rankings. Prime Time. Yes, this is not a joke. That's going to lead me to the top 5 starts of the week. Todd Gurley continuing his beastly onslaught, 33.6 points. Matt Ryan, 49.2 at number 4. Ben Johnson at number 3 with 32.7 points. And Eli Manning, 56 points in the battle of the 13 touchdown quarterbacks with 56 points. He had 6 touchdowns. Drew Brees was a little bit better with 7 touchdowns, giving him 78.1 points, giving him the number 1 start of the week. And the not top 5, that's going to go to all the primetime players. Like I said, I don't know how he doing it. 6 players with nothing. Ellington, Christian Michaels, John Brown, Dolphins D, no quarterback, and Coons, rightfully so, giving him nothing. So that's going to lead me to new segment. Playoff picture. I'm pretty sure this is important to a lot of teams out there. Playoff picture right now. If the playoffs was to start today, outside looking in, Team Orr, Team Lynn, Underground Outcast, Keith King Kong, Keith. I don't know how you say it. KKK. He's out, and TBC they're out as well. On the top half of the bracket, getting the buys, prime time with the number 1 playoff seed, going in the first wild card game. I'm Unconquered against Team Holbrook, and the other 2 buys with the number 4 and 5 place. They will be taking each other on in week 2 of the playoffs. That will be Cedar of Hitman against Team Kush. And on the bottom half, Team Johnson getting the bye, Wiganackles getting the bye, Bill Cosby Sleepers with the number 2 seed getting the bye as well. They would get the winner of this wild card game, Cross 60 and God's Work Lil G. They would go after each other, and then in week 2 would be Team Johnson against Wiganackles Church. So that would be the playoffs going into if playoffs was to start today. So if you're on the outside looking in, you know where you stand. Battling for the last spot will be Team Orr and Team Lynn. So that's your playoff picture. I'll continue to update that week to week. Next week matchups to look forward to. Just taking a brief look at it. We're gonna go with the Peep team searching to get in the playoffs. I'm Unconquered against Team Lynn. Like I said, Team Lynn trying to get in there, and I'm Unconquered trying to hold on to the last playoff or second to last playoff spot. So that's going to be the game of the week going to the next week. This was your Week 8 Garage Report. Sorry about the technical difficulties. This is Jay Wig, and I'm out. Peace.